the meaning of people who clean for free. In every society, there are people who choose to do good things without asking for money, praise, or reward. Among them are volunteers who clean public places for free. They may clean beaches, streets, parks, rivers, schools, neighborhoods, or small roads in their communities. Some of them are young people. Some are elderly. Some are students, workers, parents, or ordinary citizens. They may come from different backgrounds, but they share one beautiful thing in common. They care about the place where they live, and they want to make life better for everyone. These people are not forced to clean. Nobody pays them a salary. Nobody gives them a big prize every time they pick up a piece of trash. They do it because they understand that a clean environment is important for human life. They know that when a street is clean, people feel more comfortable walking on it. When a park is clean, children can play safely. When a beach is clean, animals are protected and visitors can enjoy nature. When a river is clean, the water becomes healthier for people, plants, and animals. Their work may look simple, but the meaning behind it is very deep. In modern life, many people are busy thinking about themselves. They worry about work, money, family, and personal problems. Because of this, some people forget about public responsibility. They may throw plastic bottles, food wrappers, cigarette ends, or plastic bags on the ground without thinking about the consequences. They may believe that cleaning is someone else's job. However, volunteers who clean for free remind us that the environment belongs to all of us. If everyone uses public spaces, then everyone should help protect them. The act of cleaning for free teaches us an important lesson about responsibility. Responsibility does not always mean doing only what we are paid to do. Sometimes responsibility means doing what is right, even when nobody is watching. A person who picks up trash on the street is not only removing waste. They are also showing respect for the community. They are saying, through their actions, see, this place matters. The people who live here matter. The future matters. These volunteers also bring hope to others. When people see someone cleaning a dirty area without receiving money, they may feel inspired. One small action can awaken kindness in many hearts. A child who sees adults cleaning a park may learn not to throw trash on the ground. A young person who joins a cleanup activity may begin to understand the value of service. A passerby who watches volunteers working under the sun may feel ashamed of careless behavior and decide to change. In this way, cleaning becomes more than a physical action. It becomes a message. The message is simple but powerful. We can all do something to make the world better. Many people think that changing the world requires great power, a lot of money, or a high position. But volunteers who clean for free prove that change can begin with small hands and a humble heart. A person with a garbage bag and a pair of gloves can make a dirty road beautiful again. A small group of friends can clean a beach and save many sea animals from plastic waste. A community can come together and turn an abandoned area into a clean and peaceful place. These actions may seem small, but when repeated by many people, they create a big impact. Their work also protects health. Trash is not only ugly, it can also be dangerous. Dirty places can attract insects, rats, bacteria, and disease. Broken glass can hurt children. Plastic waste can block drains and cause flooding. Polluted water can harm animals and people. By cleaning public areas, volunteers help prevent these problems. They make the environment safer and healthier for everyone, including people they may never meet. That is one of the most beautiful parts of their service. They help strangers. Helping strangers is a sign of true kindness. It is easy to help people we know and love, but it takes a generous heart to help people who may never say thank you. Volunteers who clean for free may not know who will walk on the street after they clean it. They may not know which child will play in the park, which family will visit the beach, or which animal will survive because plastic waste was removed. But they still do work. They do not need personal recognition because they understand that doing good is already meaningful. Their actions also teach us humility. Cleaning is often seen as a simple or low-status job, but in truth, it is one of the most important forms of service. A clean environment gives dignity to a place. It helps people feel proud of where they live. Volunteers who clean for free show that no honest work is shameful. They are willing to bend down, pick up trash, get tired, and sometimes get dirty because they believe the result is worth it. Their humility makes their actions even more admirable. In addition, these people help build stronger communities. When neighbors clean together, they talk, laugh, share stories, and understand each other better. People who may not know each other become friends. A cleanup activity can bring unity to a village, a city, a school, or a workplace. It reminds people that they are not alone. They are part of something bigger than themselves. A clean neighborhood is not only a beautiful place. It is also a sign of cooperation, care, and community spirit. Free cleaning volunteers also help educate society about environmental protection. Their actions raise awareness about pollution, plastic waste, and careless habits. Many people may not listen to long speeches about protecting nature, but they may be moved by real action. When they see volunteers collecting trash from a river or beach, they can clearly understand the damage caused by human carelessness. This kind of education is powerful because it is visual, practical, and emotional. The meaning of their work becomes even greater when we think about future generations. The world we leave behind will become the home of our children and grandchildren. If we destroy nature today, they will suffer tomorrow. If we pollute rivers, cut down trees, and fill the earth with plastic, future generations will inherit problems they did not create. But when people volunteer to clean and protect the environment, they are showing love for the future. They are saying, "We care about those who will come after us." This is why cleaning for free is not a small act. It is an act of love, responsibility, education, protection, and hope. These volunteers may not wear expensive clothes or stand on big stages, but they are heroes in everyday life. They remind us that kindness does not always need words. Sometimes kindness is shown through quiet actions. Picking up trash, sweeping a road, cleaning a riverbank, or planting a tree. Their work also challenges all of us to look at our own behavior. Do we throw trash carelessly? Do we wait for others to clean up after us? Do we respect public spaces? Do we teach children to protect the environment? Do we understand that every small action has consequences? These questions are important because a clean world cannot be created by volunteers alone. Volunteers can inspire us, but everyone must take part. We do not all need to join a big organization to help. We can begin with simple actions in daily life. We can put trash in the right place. We can reduce plastic use. We can bring reusable bags and bottles. We can clean the area around our homes. We can teach children not to litter. We can join community cleanup events when possible. Most importantly, we can change our mindset from "this is not my problem" to "this is my responsibility too." A clean environment reflects the character of a community. When people care about cleanliness, they show that they respect themselves, others, and nature. When people ignore trash and pollution, they show a lack of responsibility. Volunteers who clean for free help awaken this sense of responsibility. They do not blame others first. They begin with action. They do not wait for perfect conditions. They start where they are. They do not complain only with words. They respond with service. Their example is powerful because it is practical. Anyone can follow it. You do not need to be rich to pick up trash. You do not need a high education to protect a park. You do not need permission to care about your neighborhood. You only need awareness, willingness, and love for the common good. This is why their work touches people's hearts. It proves that goodness is not far away. It can begin with one person, one bag, one street, and one decision. In conclusion, People who clean for free give society more than a cleaner place. They give us a lesson about kindness, responsibility, unity, and hope. They remind us that the world becomes better not only because of big leaders or powerful people, but also because of ordinary people who choose to do good things quietly. Their actions may not always be noticed, but their impact is real. Every piece of trash they remove, every public space they improve, and every person they inspire becomes part of a better future. We should respect, support, and learn from these volunteers. More importantly, we should not leave the work only to them. A cleaner world is the duty of everyone. When each person takes responsibility for their own actions and cares for the environment, communities become healthier, more beautiful, and more meaningful places to live. The people who clean for free show us that even the smallest act, when done with a sincere heart, can bring great value to many people.